Hello, Eagles. How is everybody doing? It's Mother Eagle here. Just checking in, wanting to say hi and thank you for all those new members who just joined us. You're welcome. I'm getting all your emails, I'm getting all your messages, and we're doing our best to respond to you. Well, my God, I wanted to give a review on this book I just finished. It's called The War of Art. The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. Oh my God, it was a wonderful book. This book has been on my reading list for the longest time, and it's one of those books they recommend for personal development, right? It's a small read, but it focuses on resistance and how to overcome resistance. Resistance is such a menace. Have you ever tried to do something and you have to do it, but there is a certain force that keeps interrupting, and for some reason you're just not getting yourself to do it? Well, it's resistance. So in this book, the author mentions that resistance is an inside job. It's something from the inside, though it appears that it's coming from outside, because sometimes it's the outside circumstances that help us resist or force us to resist certain situations. But because you are the creator, you have manifested those situations into your life so that you may not do the thing you have to do. My goodness. One of the points he mentions is resistance is dresses itself in many ways, like self-sabotage, self-preservation, procrastination. Those are all forms of resistance. And one of the points he really mentioned that I enjoyed so much, because resistance happens to all of us. So this is not like unique to some people. I know, I struggle with resistance all the time. He mentions that resistance will always come when you're going towards your soul job, your life purpose. That's when resistance comes. If you're going to do some nonsense down here, resistance never disturbs you. You're free to go and misbehave as much as you want. But as soon as you're going to do something towards your purpose, your calling, resistance comes in. So he mentions that the more resistance you have towards something, the more you have to push through, because that means you're on the right track. I totally believe that. Then he says there is the power of starting. You have to make time to actually do the work. Yes, you can walk around and pretend and have excuses for everything, but at the end of it all, you have to sit and actually do the work towards what you're trying to do. And there is the power in starting. Once you start, for some miraculous reason, somehow, your juices start to flow, you start feeling productive, you start getting answers from one step to another, which is so true. It happens to the best of us, and we wonder why we don't start, but that's all resistance. Another point he really mentioned that I really had to take to heart was being a professional. Are you a professional in your business? Are you a professional in that side project? Because if you have a regular job, chances are you show up on time, whether it's shining or raining, you do the work whether you feel good or you don't, you stay until the end of the day, you put in everything possible. But then when it comes to your project, your side business, your creative project you have on the side, do you actually show up? Because I got this quote long time ago, I forget from who, but it states that earning is what we do during the day, 9 to 5, and life is what we build after the ordinary day is done. Meaning your actual living happens after the day is done. So we have to show up, though it feels like, oh, we are tired, we've put in an 8-hour day. It doesn't matter. When you're starting and building something, you have to push through that resistance, and you'll have to sacrifice certain things to make that happen. Because remember, opportunity cost. While you're doing one thing may remain undone, but it's just for a period of time until you settle in. The author has a very nice quote that really touched me, and that is, there is a life we live, and there is the unlived life that is within us, and that's the life we want to tap in and actually make real. Because among all of you, there are books that haven't been written, there are businesses that haven't been started, there are projects, wonderful innovative projects that haven't been started due to resistance. Anyway, this was a wonderful book. I hope you enjoy it, and the title again is The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. It was a wonderful book. Well, share your insights below this video. It's Mother Ego again. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.